Breaking news coming in this hour, former SP leader Amar Singh has reached SP Chief Mulayam Singh Yadav's residence in Lucknow, clearly hemmed in by criticism from all corners for its failure to govern Uttar Pradesh and staring at political irrelevance following its drubbing in the general elections in the hands of the BJP. The Mulayam Singh-led Samajwadi Party government appears to be on course correction mode finally. Let's get a word from our correspondent Amir Haq, who's joining us on the phone line from Lucknow. Amir, what do you make of this meeting between Amar Singh and Mulayam Singh Yadav?
Well, definitely it comes as a surprise in the political circles here, although speculations were rife much before this meeting happened, because remember about 2 weeks back in around the time of the inauguration of Janeshwar Mishra Park in Lucknow, Amar Singh was called in by Mulayam Singh Yadav on a special invitation. He shared the stage with Mulayam Singh and Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav. It was then that some SP leaders had shown discontent and unhappiness over this, but over the last 2 weeks somehow their voices were subdued within the party. But now we see that Amar Singh this morning has come back to Lucknow. He went to meet Mulayam Singh Yadav at his official residence, and now both of them have moved to the party office on the Vikramaditya Marg, around the same locality where Mulayam Singh Yadav actually lives. So now there are also speculations that Amar Singh may just join the party today itself. But the SP leadership is being very tight-lipped about what exactly is going to happen at the moment.
Absolutely. And Amir, news of Amar Singh's re-induction to the party may ruffle some feathers. Azam Khan has time and again voiced his opposition towards Amar Singh. Both of them have had quite a few public spats as well.
Well, definitely. And over the last 2 weeks, we've been trying to get a word from Azam Khan on the growing bonhomie between Amar Singh and Mulayam Singh Yadav, but he's also been very, very tight-lipped. He says, he's been with Mulayam Singh Yadav all this while, that nothing can actually sour this relationship. But the fact is that once Amar Singh is reinducted into the party, it will definitely ruffle feathers, not just with Azam Khan, but also with some other SP leaders. Because remember, there are quite a few Thakur leaders within the party as well who will lose their base within the party once Amar Singh gets a re-entry into the party. So definitely a lot of politicking will happen, a lot of equations will change over the next few days if actually Amar Singh joins the party.
Well, Amir, stay on with us. We're also being joined by senior journalist Sharat Pradhan on the phone line from Lucknow. Mr. Pradhan, how do you see these developments?
Well, I think Amar Singh has all along been overrated, and the fact that he was never a leader, to call him a Thakur leader would be a total misnomer. He was just, in real terms, he was one of the key hanger-on of Mulayam Singh Yadav, and that is how he drew his strength. The moment he was out of Mulayam's favor, he failed to click anywhere. He ceased to be of any value to anyone. Nobody accepted him anywhere. At this moment, it is Amar Singh who is going to get back some political clout, which he is desperately trying to get. Otherwise, I don't see anything happening other than a lot of dissensions in the Samajwadi Party. Mulayam's own cousin brother Ram Gopal Yadav, who is a very important part of the leader of the party, and he calls the shots. He hates Amar Singh. So does Azam Khan. So how Mulayam has been led into accepting him is very strange, because even his son doesn't like him, except for Shivpal Yadav. And no, I don't think any prominent leader in the party would appreciate him, because while he was in the party, he used to dominate the scene. He used to virtually control Mulayam, and that is how he drew his strength. But as a political leader, he was only considered as a wheeler dealer.
Absolutely. Mr. Pradhan, in a lot of political circles, if I may use the word, Amar Singh was used as Mulayam's fixer. Do you think that at this point, Mulayam is desperately looking at fixing some political alliances? As of now, he's not close to the Congress and the BJP, clearly losing out on clout in Uttar Pradesh, as was evident in the Lok Sabha elections as well. He's obviously looking at some kind of course correction. Has Mulayam probably run out of options at this stage?
Apparently, yes, because Mulayam is so desperate. And this also, but I fail to understand how he's going to gain politically with Amar Singh there, other than striking some, a coalition. But coalition, he's in a position to exercise with the Congress. in any way possible, because Congress is in a dying situation. So in Uttar Pradesh, they felt that they would not mind joining hands with the Mulayam anyway. How is Amar Singh? Amar Singh is a person who not only called Mulayam all names, he condemned the Samajwadi Party, he blasted Mulayam, his whole family, n number of times after he was thrown out. And now suddenly, he's a man who can change colors. So now how is Samajwadi Party going to get out of this relationship? I just fail to understand.
All right, Mr. Sharad Pawar, thanks so much for speaking to Headlines today. Amir, thanks so much for that update. We'll continue tracking developments in Lucknow. Amar Singh meeting Samajwadi Party leader Mulayam in the state's capital.